Hi, I'm S.O.L, and today we're going to check out the S.O.L Survive Outdoors Longer Pocket Survival Tool. I picked this up on Amazon a while back, and it cost about $25, which I do think is a little high priced. But I noticed it got some bad reviews, and I'm really not sure why, because it seems pretty good to me. Maybe people are misusing it somehow, or they don't understand its intended purpose, but I think it's pretty good for what it is. Now, this is not a survival kit or a survival tool. You're not going to survive in the woods for days on end with this thing or survive the zombie apocalypse. In my opinion, this is a signaling tool, and its purpose is to signal for help, not to survive, really. And I'll show you why as we take a look at the stuff on here. So we've got a pocket clip back here, so it's perfect for putting in your pocket. It's very lightweight, 4.5 ounces. We've got a whistle right here, which sounds pretty good. It's not the best whistle I've ever heard, and it's not the most ergonomic whistle to use, but it's okay. It'll get somebody's attention. Then there's a light up here. It's a single LED, but it does flash, as well as do a steady beam. It's not very bright, but you know, it's better than nothing, and you could signal somebody with it. Then we've got sort of the star of the show, which is this knife, and the knife is held in there with a spring, and to release it you press this button here and the knife will release, and there it is. And it's a decent little knife. I mean, it's not going to win any knife awards or anything like that, but it's got a serrated part and a straight edge part, and it's got a little hex wrench tool here if you need that for some reason. And it does have a couple of holes. I guess maybe you could make a spear out of it if you had to, but that's not really what they had in mind. At least I don't think that's what they had in mind. Now, the other part of this kit right here is the ferro rod. And so with the knife, you can throw some sparks. And with the blade, you know, you could shave some wood to get some larger tinder going. But to get the fire going in the first place, you do need some tinder, and it does come with that. See if I can get this open. There it is. Right there, we've got a compartment, and it does have a rubber seal that makes it water resistant. I wouldn't say waterproof, but water resistant, and there are 2 pieces of cotton tinder in there for getting a fire going with that ferro rod. And it snaps back in place. Now, on some of the reviews, they said that this piece broke, and maybe they were overusing it. I don't think this is meant to be opened over and over and over again. I think it's meant to be used in an emergency situation. It's not like it has super strong hinges or anything like that. And then the knife, when you're done with it, slides back in there and locks in place. So, with all you've seen, I think this is actually a pretty good signaling tool. You've got a whistle, a light, and the ability to make fire to get people's attention. So, from that perspective, I think it does its job pretty well. It's lightweight. You can just put it in your pocket if you're going for a day hike or something like that, and you end up getting lost or getting hurt, and people are looking for you, trying to find you. This will help. It'll help get their attention. So I really don't think this is meant to survive on. I think it's meant to get people's attention so that you can be found. And like I said, from that perspective, I think it's a pretty good device. And again, very lightweight, 4.5 ounces, and with that pocket clip, it'll fit right in your pocket very easily. So anyway, once again, that's the S.O.L Survive Outdoors Longer Phoenix Pocket Survival Tool, or I think of it as a pocket signaling tool. That's it for now. I'm S.O.L, and I'll see you next time.